Hey guys, thought I'd do a quick video of show you what I look for when I'm down here at the river, which will be the same on any river or creek or anything. But the main thing that you gotta find is something that erodes. The bank has to erode in order to reveal stuff. And then you get washing from the river that comes up, mainly the barges. See that dark line? That's how wet it is. When the barges come by, they'll throw water up in here, so that reveals stuff. But the first thing I start to look for is campfire rock. What is campfire rock? It is a rock that's discolored, and then a lot of times they crack and pop because of the fire. Put this damn pack down. Here's a piece of it right here. But this was by a fire. It gets this red color. You can see a little bit of more dark color here. That was closer to the fire. But you'll find this popped. Here's a piece that's popped up. Here's a little piece here. Here's a piece. But yeah, this is just campfire rock. Does it mean that there's an arrowhead here? No. But it means that there was someone back in the day with a campfire. So next thing I start to look for is you gotta get a little closer, and that's debutage flakes. Here's one. Right there. There's a little flake. So you start looking at that. And what it does, this stuff erodes when it rains, and then when the water comes up and back down, it erodes and starts revealing. Here's a little flake right here. So you start looking for stuff like this. So when you find those two things together, you know that at least they were there at this site making an arrowhead or chipping away on something. Here's another piece of rock. You can see where it cracks from being in the fire. But this is you find those two things, and then eroding things that erode, your chances of finding artifacts are going to go way up. So you just need to look in those areas, and I'm 54 years old, so I got to get down a little farther. Bring some kids along with you. But I thought I'd share that little tidbit with you. Have a good one.